Man, y'all niggas already know what's going on. It's your boy Quake, you feel me? And today, shit, we about to expose the Nuwaubians. Y'all niggas, you feel me? Let's get into it. Now, who are the Nuwaubians? The Nuwaubians, also known as, previously known as the Ansu Allah community, aka the Nubian Islamic Hebrews, is basically a fucking cult. Notice they were originally called the Nubian Islamic Hebrews, which is some dumbass shit, like literally like shit dumb as fuck. Next. Now, the history of the leader. This is who founded the Nuwaubians. The group was founded by a man named Dwight York, aka Malachi Z. York. Now, York is a known pedophile, rapist, human trafficker, mentally ill patient, a plagiarist, and a liar. He is currently doing jail time for the things that I just recently listed. As you can see right here, this nigga mugshot. He's still in jail to this day. History of Leader Part 2. Now, just going back to what I was saying specifically about him being a rapist and a pedophile, this is a video of him admitting to molesting children. And the judge asked him, they said, somebody forcing you to do this? And he said no. So I'm sick and tired of y'all goofy ass Nuwaubian niggas. Man, they forced him to no, bitch, ain't for shit. Listen to what he said.
Did anybody force you or threaten you or encourage you to this guilty? Anyone promise you because you this guilty? Are you satisfied with the services of the attorney on the royal with your attorney? Were you able to hear, understand my questions to you? These are the old.
Now, that's him confessing. That's him confessing right there, motherfucker. So, next. History of Leader Part 3. Now, as we can see right here, he's been charged with rape of the 3rd degree. He's been charged with rape of the 3rd degree. You feel me? And over here are some of his rape accusers. He raped multiple different people. As you can see, it's listed statutory rape. You feel me? Nick. Oh, and also I want to point out, you see what that yellow is highlighted at the bottom? This nigga fucked a 16-year-old girl. Pedophile ass nigga. Also, he gave kids herpes. Now, we're going to read, they interrogated a little girl. They asked her questions. And we're going to read over here from the right what the attorneys and people was asking the girl. At what age did Mr. York, aka Malachi Z. York, begin a relationship with you, a sexual relationship? Her name is Abaya Washington. She said she was 13. She was 13, motherfucker. And when you were 13 and Mr. York began to do sex acts to you, where were you living? In New York. Do you recall how old Mr. York had been when you were 13? He was 30-year-old older than me. So I think he was 43. What type of sex acts did Mr. York do to you while you lived in Brooklyn? It was just oral, sex, and anal. Would some of these sex acts occur with you, girls, and groups? Yes, he did. So this nigga fucked multiple little kids, bro. The nigga a weirdo, bro. And over here, he gave some of the children that he had sex with herpes simplex 2. You feel me? And Mr. York is also positive for herpes. So not only is this nigga a rapist, he fucking 16-year-olds and 13-year-olds, but he's also giving them herpes. He also gave kids STDs and chlamydia. Look at this nigga. Is this y'all master teacher? Is this y'all master teacher? Are you fucking serious? Is this y'all master teacher? Look at that nigga, bro. Look at this man, bro. Now let's read. Mr. York is positive. Also, is a virus that some of our victims are positive for. At least 2 in the other diseases, that is chlamydia, both anal and vaginal, are diseases that are easily treatable, such that Mr. York will argue could have been treated for those diseases. Bro, He fucking, bro, he got herpes, bro. He gave kids herpes, dog. Now, York had sex with a 17 and 13-year-old, as I stated, but he also fucked a 14-year-old too. Literally. Now we're gonna read some of this from the case notes. You feel me? We're gonna read some of this shit from the case notes. Dead ass. Over here. She said she started having sex with York when she was 14 after she gave birth. She decided to leave the compound, aka Tamaray, but had no money and no place to go and had to leave her son behind. Like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Weirdo ass nigga. Also, on Monday, a 19-year-old man testified that York began molesting him when he was 13. 8 alleged victims testified, and all have molestations account that began in New York with York's group in the pyramid themed park named Tamaray. Now, bro, not only was this nigga molesting men, he was molesting women. He was molesting fucking everybody. Weirdo ass nigga. He was also mentally ill and not a real motherfucking doctor. So, y'all master teacher, Malachi Z. York, Dr. Malachi Z. York, isn't even a real motherfucking doctor. He ain't even a real motherfucking doctor, bro. Malachi Z. York not even a real doctor, dog. You feel me? And he was mentally ill. He was diagnosed with depressed mood, access to personality disorders, self-defeating personality traits, and schizophrenia. This is what this nigga was diagnosed with. Now, getting into he's not a real doctor. So stop saying Dr. Malachi Z. York. Okay? The defendant's sister, Dale Brown, was unable to confirm the completion of high school. So this nigga did not even fucking complete high school. York stated that he attended the American University in Cairo, Egypt for approximately 3 months during the mid-1970s. He also attended the University of Khartoum in Sudan. However, the American University in Cairo could not confirm, mind you, they could not confirm this information, and they indicated no record of York's attendance. So, this nigga said he's a doctor, he got a doctor degree, but the university where he supposedly got this degree from, they couldn't confirm that he went to that motherfucker. So he made that shit up. Also, he doesn't have a high school diploma, so this nigga ain't even fucking graduate high school. So how the fuck is he your master teacher? You feel me? He was also a plagiarist, as I listed earlier on in the video. Now on the left, you have Malachi Z. York's book called The Breath, and on the right, you have Yoga Remy Chakra book. It's called The Hindu Yogi Science of Breath. On the left, you have Malachi Z. York's book, The Kabbalion, and on the right, I don't know what the fuck this shit is, but the nigga plagiarist. Now, he was a plagiarist, part 2. Now, on the left, we have Malachi Z. York's book, and on the right, we have some other nigga book that I just fucking listed. Now, look, they got the same goddamn words. They got damn near the same fucking words. Now, we're just gonna read some of this shit. Habits are formed more quickly when we are young, but if we have already passed the youthful plastic period, time to start to control our habits is right now, as we would never be any younger. Now look, that's Z. York's book. Now look at this nigga book. Habits are formed more quickly when you are young, but if you already passed the youthful plastic period, time to start to control your habits right now, you will never be any younger. Now, bro, this nigga ain't even try to change up the words, bro. He ain't even try to change up the motherfucking words. I ain't even try to change the motherfucking words. This shit is literally the fucking same. Also, to top it off, Malachi Z. York knew his followers were dumb and gullible. He knew he was saying some bullshit, but your dumb ass, since you a motherfucking sheep, for those who don't know who sheep is, a sheep is a person who is easily gullible or brainwashed into believing something. So this is a photo of him holding a motherfucking sheep, and the people behind him is supposed to be representative of sheep, his followers. Now, this is a picture of motherfucking Jesus holding the sheep and herding sheep. He's herding sheep. If you follow the teachings of Malachi Z. York, you are a fucking sheep. He believed he was fucking Jesus. Literally. Dumbass. Now, to get into what he was teaching, the non-ether bullshit. Now, I been hearing hella niggas, bitch, I'm a non-ether being, bitch. No, the fuck you not, bitch. Now, the phrase non-ether is highlighted right here, was invented by Malachi Z. York in 1990. And over here, York's image, non-ether in 6 ether, was a fucking lie and proven, keyword proven, to be a doctored drawing. So that non-ether shit, not only is it made by a pedophile named Malachi Z. York and a rapist and a plagiarist and a retard named Malachi Z. York, it's also false. Your hair curls far beyond a number motherfucking 9. Your hair pattern, your curl pattern, black people, is far greater than this shit right here. You feel me? That ass. Also, to top it off, he had an identity crisis. This nigga over here on the left, this little hat or whatever, it's called a Nuwaubian fez. On the Nuwaubian fez, you see it's a variety of different religions. He got the Ankh on there, the Judaism symbol, the satanic symbol, a cross, some shit from Buddhism, some Islamic shit. Remember, as I stated earlier, before the group was called the Nuwaubians, it was called the Nubian Islamic Hebrews, which is some dumbass shit. But on the right here, this is Malachi Z. York in a variety of different religious regalia or personas. Remember, this nigga had an identity. He got diagnosed with fucking identity disorder. He got diagnosed with an identity disorder. So on the right, you clearly can see that he's mentally ill. Not only did this nigga believe he was a fucking Freemason, this nigga also thought he was a Hebrew and an Egyptian. And this nigga thought he was an Islamic Moor. And this nigga thought he was a Native American. So, in an alien. So it's like, nigga, choose what you want to be, nigga. Choose what you want to be, nigga. This nigga had a fucking identity disorder. He got diagnosed with it. Next. Now, York's logos explain right here. This is what you call a Nuwaubian Ankh. And basically, the Nuwaubian Ankh represents transgenderism and pansexuals. This is what the Nuwaubian Ankh represents. And over here, you have another Nuwaubian hat, and it says Nuwaubian Freemason. As I previously showed in the slide before, York was a motherfucking Freemason. Now, I've been seeing a lot of niggas, man, read the holy tablets, man. Man, read the motherfucking holy tablets, man. The holy tablets, for those who don't know, is basically the holy book or the book of law that the Nuwaubians, aka Malachi Z. York's followers, follow. So basically, this would be like a Bible to a Christian or a Quran to a Muslim. Now, did you know that in the motherfucking holy tablets, it says that Jesus died in Egypt, got crucified in Egypt at the age of 120. And it's the Holy Tablets, Chapter of Christians, 15 tablet 22.5 through 11, page 1504. And this is the supposed picture. Now, you don't have no motherfucking proof for this. It is no proof that Jesus got crucified in Egypt at the age of 120, or it is no proof that he even fucking exists. So what the fuck is Malachi Z. York talking about? So I just exposed the pseudo in the holy tablets. Also, did you know that the pictures in the motherfucking holy tablets is based off of his followers and fucking him? Now, this is a picture, I don't know how the fuck you say this, Melchizedek, Mordok, the ancient teachers of the Sumerian. Now look at Malachi Z. York. Bitch, the pictures in the motherfucking book is pictures of him He got artists and painters to make pictures of him and his followers. So, holy tablets explain number motherfucking 3. Now, on the holy tablets, 145 through 49, Malachi Z. York says, worship Anu. Worship motherfucking Anu. And I just put this non-ether shit up in here again just to show y'all niggas that bitch got debunked. That shit got debunked, nigga. Non-ether shit not real, nigga. Now, why is niggas worshiping Anu, bro? Why is niggas worshiping Anu? It's like, bro, he said he appointed as all your caretaker. What the fuck was Anu during slavery? So I just exposed how the holy tablets on some bullshit again. You feel me? And that's the end of the lecture, nigga. That's the end of the lecture. So fuck Malachi Z. York, bitch ass, nigga. You feel me? Fuck that nigga. Fuck all that non-ether bullshit. Fuck all that whole ass shit, nigga. You feel me? And fuck the holy tablets. With that being said, Quake out, share this motherfucking video. And nigga, we're gonna keep on going hard, nigga. On God.